Well, tonight is the 2008 budget proposal for the City Council. When you're incumbent, especially as the mayor, you're running for re-election while you're running the city. You can't stop one to do the other, and this is one example of that. Yeah, we could have 10 firemen and 10 policemen if we had the money. A matter of doing what you think is right for both departments.
Since taking office, I led the way to two major changes in state law to bring local control to our redevelopment efforts and stormwater management.
You'd hate to think that because of the difference in politics that they would stop this budget, because it makes sense for Beech Grove.
With the local redevelopment commission and local control of our own projects, our city will see tangible benefits of over $6 million in major improvements.
The advantage of being an incumbent is you get to run on the record.
We've added over $1 million back to the general fund balance. We will have lowered property tax rates 2 times.
It's hard to not talk about a good budget when you got a good budget to talk about.
We have still been able to increase the city's investment in public safety by more than 23%.
I'm proud of the accomplishments we've had, and I guess saying it, if that's being used in a bully pulpit, so be it.
The proposed 2008 property tax rate is over 7.2% lower than when we took office.
Campaigning for the job is, in some cases, as hard as doing the job. You're trying to get to as many people as you can. You try to talk to as many groups as you can. A lot of nights and weekends are spent campaigning. Great question. Let me just ask you a simple question, and then we'll bring it back to the mechanics of how this works. If the city of Beech Grove knocked on the door of Walmart or Lowe's and said, hey, we'd like to have $6 million to make improvements to our city. You're here, you're a great corporate citizen, how do you feel about that? Chances are they would say no. In this case, they said yes, not because we asked them, but because they're here. Well, you run on parallel tracks when you're the incumbent and running for your job. So it's hard for me to separate. You know, I'm still doing what's right for the city, but I'm also working very hard to have the opportunity to do that same thing for another 4 years. But it's just a balance. You just got to strike a balance and do both the best you can.
What do you guys think?
I'm sorry.
I've never been to so many parades in my life. I don't know how you guys done to run the city, run his company, and run for mayor.
We didn't talk about running the company part. There's really no time for that right now.